This is a work by Melbourne-based artist Ilka White, and the title of it is called Dwelling. Within this work, Ilka has explored collaboration with a variety of people. So she's had to actually manage quite a complex web, a complex project with many, many strands. And so she's found it actually quite challenging. She has really stepped out of her usual practice and says herself that there's been many things that haven't worked within this actual project, but many things that have come out, and it has really enriched her to actually step out of the usual way that she has worked. Ilka has worked with poets, she has worked with printmakers, she's worked with photographers. The work has travelled to Tasmania, it has come back to Melbourne. Some of the work she has first used didn't work for her, so the first piece that she created she hasn't included, and interestingly enough, the last piece that she created she hasn't included. We were all very amused when Ilka said that the hardest part of this project was actually starting the work, because collaboration meant so much for her that she didn't want to particularly start it because she didn't want to live with something that she wasn't pleased with. I think that she doesn't need to worry. The work itself is a testimony to the delicacy and the sensitivity that Ilka actually demonstrates within her practice. It's a wonderful example of artists actually communicate with their local environment. So in this work, a local billabong has become Ilka's muse. It is in the city of Melbourne. You can still hear traffic, but then you can hear the birds and you can hear nature. So within these pieces, she has actually dyed from the colours of the billabong. So you're wrapping yourself and enfolding yourself within the billabong landscape. These incredible sculptures that you see here are actually made from particular grasses that she has thread with very, very fine threads to create these pieces. The heron, which is a very important symbol for Ilka in her work, has a special armature. This piece is called Well, and it's an incredibly intricate piece. In fact, installing it was an amazing challenge. The well itself collapses on itself, and it's a very, very special piece for Ilka. It's a testimony to the fragility and the ethereality of life itself.